Wow, we're gonna have to wait for this, it looks like.
Yep. I've done had enough of it.
Oh, there goes one person.
Can I? I'll do my best.
I care not. I am gone.
I'm gonna take all your gold.
I have things to do.
Oh.
One not being sitting on me double
have need of
talking to
me?
you.
If none are better.
Sitting on me doublet.
Yes, I'll do my best.
You're a queer. I am gone.
I need some ale.
Man just needs some ale. Nothing wrong with
I'll
that.
do my best.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You have
Taking
need of
all
I'll do
your
my best.
gold. It's all mine. Do, 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 do.
I'll do my best.
This Nashkel store. Did it actually open? Or maybe I should sleep until day. A
If
storekeep.
none are better.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Interested in a little business on the side, friend? I'm a man who swears by his grandmother. He glimpsed a white wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was a short ways to the south. Should be easy pickings for a smart sword. I'll pay you good money for its pelt. It's a guaranteed sale if you go. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. You can sell directly from this. That is so cool, dude. They nailed this bag. I think I'm gonna save that. That looks like it could be a thing. Okay. Is that a quest item? We already got a composite longbow. Okay, doesn't look like much else is here. Let's sell everything we can off everyone. I'm gonna save these for our wizard friend. Don't know what the worn out boots are for. I feel like that's for a quest, but I'm not sure what quest. Hey, somebody who's identifying this stuff? Oh, does Cohh have splint mail? I probably should have done this one now. Oh my. I want you to identify this. The Eyes of Truth. Infravision. Oh, these aren't identified. Worn Whispers. What are these worn boots for? Okay, Infravision we'll give to him. Also, that looks badass. Nice. What do these do? Moves silently 20% and hide in shadows 15%. Cool. We'll give those to our thief. Boop. Looking good. Looking good. Is there a scroll case in the game somewhere? The thing?
Yes. If none are better.
Okay. Not boots are for the guy at the end. Okay.
If none are better.
Wait, everything.
Can I help you?
Yes, or you've a task?
I'll do my best. You
The
have
hero is
need of
such a
me?
dick, and
I'll
I'm
do my
totally here
best.
for it.
For the glory of Om!
Oh god. Hello there, I recognized you here in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I'm Baron Ghastkill, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. What's the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing. And what ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send the town guard, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. I need you to find out what's wrong with the mine southeast of town. I need an appropriate reward for my time. If the gratitude of an entire town is not enough, don't worry, you'll be rewarded in gold if that is all you desire. Yes, it is. Gratitude's great, but don't buy me new swords, just saying. The Temple of Helm.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There it is.
I'll do
Love
my
it.
best.
Hey, Nolan.
Ah, intrepid adventurers at our door.
Helm guards over all the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. Vigilant ones stand ready to mend thy ailments, and so divert the unyielding gaze of the great guide. For a suitable donation, of course, just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill, you understand. I'll watch over you and our poor lost brother Brage. A finer captain of the guard could nary be found this side of Just strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. If there be an evil influence on him, perhaps the harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. Is there anything I can do to help you with? I can help. Dude, interesting. So I can return Brage to the temple.
I'll do my best.
Glad we went in there. There's a secret in the graveyard. Try to find it. I mean, there's all of these. Oh my god, what is all this? Here lies the body of Rob. Here lies Dan M. Chris Parker. Okay. Here lies Andrew. The quality of his armor was not assured. Here lies Greg. The report of my death has been greatly underestimated. James. Let's split up. We'll cover more ground, Larry's last words. Dean, the lean, mean killing machine. Here lies Tobin, who believed in the good of all, died at the hands of zombies while asking for directions. Fergus, who said, "Is it done yet? Not yet, I bet. Once too many."
Uh-oh.
Here lies Cass. Dan W. He died at a public gathering when the platform gave away. Jeez. Or Steve, when we said heads up, old friend, we meant it. On a resting place of Elbin. Stranger, tread this ground with gravity. Dentist Mark B is filling his last cavity. They said animate the dead. Poor Tony took it literally. Ray, who said this damn game will be the death of me. Oh. These have to be the devs. Oh, man. I think that's all. Did I miss the secret one? One gravestone spawns a different encounter? Is this game identical to Icewind Dale? They're both CRPGs that use the same engine around the time. So yes, they're very similar, but they tell different stories and have completely different characters, you know, that kind of thing. In a field to the southwest of town. Okay. You missed it, but save if you plan to buy the... Wait. Okay, when you say I missed it, are you saying it's just somewhere in this graveyard I need to click? Yes. Is it just one of these gravestones? Where is it before I continue? I'm saved. I am saved. In the top right. You mean up here? Oops, sorry. We need to walk over it? I can't walk in the graveyard. It doesn't let me walk in there. I want to die so bad too. Small one in front of the obelisk thingy. Get to the right side of the yard. A lot of chat is saying it's here. Maybe, oh. Never do that again or my wrath will be great indeed. Dare Rog. Wait, what? The fool sure really shouldn't have disturbed my grave site. It was not easy faking my own death and I not have it ruined by your meddling.
Yes? Can I help?
I feel I need healing.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
can,
well.
but try.
So, we found it. What's up, Oublek? Great name. Hi. Bro, you are good. I am not touching anything again.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
Say not another word. I would not think of you make but a moment for your reward. When council told me they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonquin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces as well as a heartfelt thanks of all of Nashkel. You must have made some mistake. I'm not this Grey Wolf. Keep your money. You're not Grey Wolf the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet Helm, I almost gave 200 pieces to a complete stranger. The captain does not hear of this. He'd have my hide. Thanks for your honesty, stranger. There are those who would not have done as such.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Okay, I feel like that was hopefully good. Oh.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Let us pass, strangers, for we do not have much time to waste. What? Yes, I'll ask them. Boo and I go rescue my charge, Dynahair. You must aid in our victory if you wish. There's glory enough for all. How could anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the Knoll stronghold to the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. Sorry, girl, you're out. Welcome, Minsc.
Cool one.
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Sorry, bye. Okay. He is a ranger. His proficiencies are two-handed swords, two-weapon fighting styles. It's weird that his proficiency is two-handed sword, but he doesn't have any proficiency with a two-handed sword. Okay. Cool. Cool.
You point, I punch.
He's using a two-handed sword. Oh, wait. That's the name of a sword? Okay. That's weird. That's a little weird. All right. Why is that weird? Because there's lots of different types of two-handed swords. So it's weird that one type would be called two-handed sword. That'd be like if there was a sword called one-handed sword. It's like, cool. That's cool. So what kind of one-handed sword? Go on. There is a sword called a one-handed sword? No. Oh, Jesus.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
Think about. Okay, so Minsc is a little underwhelming at the start. We're gonna have to. I guess he's like a melee damage dealer. He obviously doesn't look really tanky. He does have high strength, it's true, so. We'll let Khalid kind of lead the charge and then bring him in. Bahira's in the front? Wait, what?
You couldn't have made it for the group.
There we go. Okay. A little bit weird, but all right.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
What class am I? I am a fighter
Nature as you direct.
archer. I'm a fighter range focus.
As you direct.
Oh, it's another one of these.
No time to chit-chat. No time to
woman.
chit-chat.
Salutations.
The seven hells are all of you. Why didn't you even have the common decency to remove your footwear? Look at all the mud you've tracked into our house. Get out, leave, be gone. My dear common riffraff running around my house. Perhaps all of you could be so kind as to leave at once. I'm off on important business and really can't have strangers stomping around my home. When I get back, please make sure that you're gone. Jeez. Rude.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
As good as done.
Yep, this way.
You've
Leave without
forced
your
the
gold,
group.
that's for damn sure. Jews in the house, you savage? I am rather savage. Not wrong. Oh yeah. Look, a brother up. Where'd she go? Minsc quest is timed. Yeah, we're just gonna do this city and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh wow. Jeez. It's a big book. Chosen of Mistra. Crazy. How much lore in this game? That demands that Cohh read it all in a Santa voice? No. No thanks. I had somebody ask, somebody who's following along on YouTube asked this. And I thought about it and I'm like, you know, maybe there's some other people that are too. But what they said is, you know, I'm following your playthrough on YouTube. I want to get fully caught up for Baldur's Gate 3. And that means I want to see all the lore in Baldur's Gate 1. Even if you don't read the books, would you mind putting them on the screen? And that way I can pause them and read them at my own pace. And I said, you know what? Yes, that's a fine request. Absolutely. So I'm not going to be reading all the books that we find. But I'll just, you know, for those that are following on YouTube and who want to pause and actually like absorb all the lore, this way they can do it without having to, you know, boot up the game and look themselves. Because a lot of this stuff could be important. I mean, who knows? Maybe some of this stuff is going to be referenced in 2 or 3. It's good. It's good foundation building stuff. Yeah. Oh, somebody just said in chat also, for people who are interested, all the books are on the Baldur's Gate wiki as well. Cool. Well, there you go. That's cool too. It only takes 20 seconds, so I don't mind doing it here as well. They don't want to go there. The spread of humankind. The Northmen. Nice. I also kind of just very briefly glance over them myself to see if there's anything like super important or interesting. The Might of Men. Oh. And probably one more. History of the North, the Year of the Banner. 1 King 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 1 Okay. Don't think we're going to be getting that stuff. Oh, who's Samantha?
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
We're adventurers. We just arrived in town recently. What's your name? Adventurers. Wow, have you come to clear out the mines at Nashkel? I hear there's all sorts of monsters there. I'll have to check that out. We're not here to talk about monsters. We're here to see you. What's your name? My name's Samantha. I wonder why you'd want to see me. I'm nothing special. Very pretty, Samantha. We heard talk about you all over town. We just wanted to come up here and see if it was true. It's really nice of you to say, but I know what you're really up here, and you won't get away with it. Jamie, get out of the closet. It's not mom and dad. It's a bunch of brigands. They're going to hurt me. Help.
Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
What are you guys up to? You step away from my girl. Lecher's brigands. If you think you can lay a hand on Samantha and live, you don't know who you're dealing with. I've trained with the guard for a good 2 years, and I think I'm a little more than a match for the likes of you. Might have spoken too soon. Your thrashing must come at another time when I am not naked and weaponless. My dear, even naked, you aren't entirely weaponless. Ahem. Samantha, my sweet, we really must do something about that dirty mind of yours. More urgently, however, we must run.
Are you looking at me?
Meanwhile, I think mom was in the room.
Salutations.
Interesting. That was an amazing interaction, however.
I
I think
care
she's
not.
going to be pissed if I do. Oh,
I'm gone.
take it out of here. Punk. Punk.
Nature's servant for the
Yeah,
group.
let's go.
I've done had enough of this.
Locked book. Cool.
Yes, as you direct.
What race am I playing? I am an elf fighter that is a bow specialist.
For the
I'm a
group.
super good range class. Yep. All right, well, that was a cool
For
little
the
area.
group.
All right, let's see if we can find like Hey, Flex, how excited are you about the Deus Ex IP being bought and further development by a new Swedish company called Embracer? Well, first of all, Flex, thanks for the 3 months. Second of all, that was news a while ago, and we aren't certain. Nothing's been announced, so it's cool that Embracer bought the IP, and they've kind of hinted at further Deus Ex projects, but we have not yet heard anything officially. No. So we'll see. I will get excited when we hear an official announcement. But just because they own the IP doesn't mean they're going to develop it. And even if they've hinted at it, it doesn't, I mean, we may not see anything for a decade, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed then? Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely in the best place it's been in forever. Square Enix completely ruined the Deus Ex IP. They ruined it. They, I will never forgive Square Enix for the absolute shit tier management of the Deus Ex IP. It was really just something, they squandered it. So it was terrible. So if anything, I mean, any owner is better than Square Enix for that. So that I'm thrilled about. I'm thrilled that they no longer own it.
This way.
You've attacked as good as done.
Ooh.
Yep. This way.
Stand away, citizen!
Oops.
As good as done.
I did not see the commenter that was walking around awake. Whoops! All that for 1 gold. I know, right? Paid 200 gold to rob 1 gold. How did Square Enix ruin Deus Ex? Square Enix ruined Deus Ex because,
How may I be of assistance?
first of all, they tried to
Good
turn
as
it
done.
into... They added a cash shop to it for in-game skill points, which ruined, like, the whole vibe of the gameplay, because then you never know if they were
Yes,
trying to
good
starve
as
you of
done.
points to buy them. It was just a really crappy move that pissed off the Deus Ex community. That was the first thing they did. And then the second thing they did was they did this really skeezy, underhanded thing called augment your pre-order, where they basically like let people who pre-order the game play the game early, and they gave bonuses, and there was like this community goal thing, and it was really a crappy thing to do. It was so bad that the Deus Ex community basically was like, we're going to boycott pre-ordering your game because we don't want to encourage this behavior from companies. So literally the Deus Ex community got together and said, we're not going to pre-order your game. Not that we aren't going to buy it, we aren't going to pre-order it because we don't want to encourage this trash. And then Square Enix, like a petulant, spoiled child, went, oh, you don't want to participate in our crappy ass program? Cool, we're canceling the IP because it didn't sell as much as we want to. And then they stopped making the game. They basically did that because they tried to squeeze the community of money. The community said, we're not going to let you do this. And they said, fine, we're not going to make any more games for you. Fine, you don't want to participate in our shitty marketing schemes? Well, then we're going to cancel the whole franchise. And that's what they did.
As good as done.